Welcome. Here is a rundown of war in Ukraine. Zelensky thanks UK for tanks as general says donation will weaken British army. Ukraine's leader tweeted this evening to thank the Prime Minister and Defense Secretary for the 14 Challenger tanks, as well as artillery guns, that Britain is sending. However, a top general, Sir Patrick Sanders, has warned in an internal message that the British army will become temporarily weaker after the move. He said Ukraine needed the weapons and would put them to good use, and that the move would also encourage other countries to make similar gestures. But he admitted, giving away these capabilities will leave us temporarily weaker as an army, there is no denying it. But ensuring Russia's defeat in Ukraine makes us safer and, as a leading member of NATO, the world's most powerful defensive alliance, we are protected by the principle of collective defense. Ukraine has consistently asked allies to send a range of cutting-edge weaponry to help fight Russia, and billions of pounds of kit has already been delivered or pledged. Russia produces first set of Poseidon nuclear torpedoes. The new weapons are being developed for deployment on the Belgorod nuclear submarine and have been described by both the US and Russia as a new category of retaliatory weapon. They are supposedly capable of triggering radioactive ocean waves that would render coastal cities uninhabitable. The first set of Poseidons have been manufactured, and the Belgorod submarine will receive them in the near future, Russian state news agency TASS quoted an unnamed defense source as saying. TASS said the main components of Poseidon, including a nuclear reactor to give the torpedo its own power source, had been successfully completed. The crew of the Belgorod nuclear submarine has also completed tests with models of the torpedo, TASS said. Putin first announced what would become known as Poseidon in 2018, saying it was a fundamentally new type of strategic nuclear weapon, confirming it would have its own nuclear power supply. And Kyiv infrastructure could collapse at any second, says Mayor Klitschko. Kyiv's infrastructure could collapse at any time, says the capital's mayor Vitaly Klitschko. Russian attacks have targeted power and water supplies, and Mr. Klitschko said there was currently a 30% energy deficit in Kyiv. We don't talk about the collapse, but it can happen at any second, because Russian rockets can destroy our critical infrastructure in Kyiv, he said. It's pretty cold in Ukraine right now, so living without electricity and heating is almost impossible. The situation is critical. We are fighting to survive, said the mayor, who was speaking on the sidelines of the World Economic Forum at Davos in Switzerland.